Hi, I'm Layla Ackerman, and welcome back to the W. You've probably been to a volleyball or football game, but have you been to a cheerleading competition? Your answer to that is probably no, because it's commonly overlooked. You might have seen them cheer on the sideline of a football game, or even perform at the pep rally, but have you seen them in their true element performing at a competition? Cheerleading should be recognized as a real sport, rather than a hobby. Follow me as we interview people on why cheerleading should be equally respected.
I've been on varsity cheerleading for 3 years now, and last April I broke my arm doing a back handspring. One coach called the ER, and the other coach stayed with me and got the AED. Cheer starts in August and ends in March, and then we go back in April. And there's not that much of an off season, and we're always striving to be better, going to tumbling classes, stretching, and then we have camp in the summer. A lot of people don't consider cheer a sport because, actually, I don't know why. I wish I knew. But a lot of them don't consider it a sport, and they don't know the dedication that goes into it. We stay after school 2 hours every day for practice, and in the beginning of the year, around September, we have a choreographer come in from Kentucky and choreograph routines for us. A lot of people don't even see it for what it really is. A lot of people underestimate cheer, saying it's not that hard, it's not a sport. It actually is. It takes a lot of dedication. We have practice every day after school for 2 hours, and then in the beginning of the year, we have choreography for 4 hours for multiple days. We have to memorize all the material, and we have 2 different routines. We have a traditional routine, and we have a game day routine. Sometimes not everyone makes traditional, and you have to work extra hard.
As a flyer, I feel that it is most important to stay stiff all the time, tight, really balance out my weight, and give enthusiasm to the crowd so they could have positive feedback and really help us, spirit along the mat. So for competition season, I feel like this is most important, but this also plays a part in football games, in football season, because the crowd, the student body, they only focus on the negatives such as, oh, I saw you fall, or you don't look as comfortable as I should look in the air.
I've been competing since I was in the 3rd grade through our youth program here at Westlake, and I've been competing ever since then. I've grown so much for the sport. I love it so much. The sport definitely shows a lot as a person. It proves your boundaries mentally and physically. A lot of people come out of sports injured. Cheerleading is one of those. I myself have suffered injuries as well as many of my teammates. I've had a concussion as well as a wrist injury.
Cheerleading is not a one-person sport, so it can't just be you're doing it right. Everyone has to do it right, or else it's not going to work. If one of you goes down, then all of you goes down, because it's not one person excels more than the other. It's literally a team sport. You all have to work together, or else everything will fall. Someone can get hurt very easily. It happens a lot. I did.
I've been told multiple times that cheerleading is not a sport, and I've taken the time to try and explain to these people why cheerleading is a sport due to such reasons like sportsmanship, working as a team, mental and physical capacities. And even though I've taken this time to explain to them, they are so closed-minded about the topic and just don't have any open-mindedness. And I just wish that people took the time to do their own research before they started saying that cheerleading was not a sport.
Many Westlake cheerleaders don't feel active support and don't think they get enough recognition. Students tend to think cheerleading is irrelevant, not a sport, and a waste of time. Cheer is a passion for so many athletes across the globe. I encourage everyone to come to a cheer competition to see Westlake varsity cheer in their element. Go Wildcats!